Hello, my name is Troy Weatherhead. I'm the reservoir manager here at Possum Kingdom Lake. Today I'd like to invite you on a tour of Sheppard Dam. I'm currently standing at Observation Point. This is one of two great locations where the public can see Sheppard Dam and Possum Kingdom Lake. Now I'm located at the second point that I referred to where the public can view Sheppard Dam, currently located between the dam and River Park. As you can see, we're currently releasing water via two low flows and a 42-inch ring jet valve. The amount of water being released as you watch it now is roughly 500 cubic feet per second, which equivalates to roughly 3,700 gallons per second. So that's a lot of water, and these are just three of our minimal sources. The dam itself is 2,700 feet long on the concrete structure. The concrete structure is roughly 190 foot tall. Over my left shoulder, you see the white building, which we call the powerhouse. When Sheppard Dam was initially built, it was built with hydroelectric power plants inside of it. We last made hydroelectric power back in 2007 and have since decommissioned the power plant. In addition to the 42-inch ring jet valve, as you can see, we have another one next to it. It's a 78-inch ring jet valve. These two valves in conjunction opened at the same time with a full lake elevation can release roughly 2,900 cubic feet per second, roughly 1/3 of one floodgate from the top of the dam. And here we're going to go ahead and go up to the top of the dam and talk about the bear traps themselves and give you general perspectives and spillway in the lake. This is Sheppard Dam in the background. We're on top of it. The dam, as you can see, is a pretty impressive structure. The concrete's roughly 2,700 foot from south to north and about 190 foot high. From here, this angle, you can see the bear trap gauges. There's 9 of them. They're 74 feet wide, 13 foot high. Each one of them has the capacity to release approximately 9,000 cubic feet per second. You can see the sheer volume of water this dam can release. All 9 gates together can release over 80,000 cubic feet per second. As the dam was started construction in 1938 and was finished in 1921. As you can see behind the dam is Possum Kingdom Lake. The dam was built and Possum Kingdom Lake was a byproduct due to holding back the waters. The total volume of the lake is 540,000 acre-feet of water. The lake has roughly 310 miles of shoreline and is in parts of 4 counties, Palo Pinto, Jack, Young, and Stevens County, with the majority of it being in Palo Pinto County. The lake itself is located roughly 75 miles northwest of Fort Worth. Gives you a realistic approach at how big the lake is and looking downstream how far the river is down below us. Relative difference height between the lake and the river as we stand right now is roughly 129 feet difference. It's not really a cumbersome thing to do, but safety is of paramount, because in order to unlock the gates, I had to send an individual down on top of the gate who walks across it. He had to unlock 12 locking bars. Prior to unlocking the locking bars, we actually used the hydraulics of the lake itself and gravity to flow water into the gate chamber. Once the water between the gate chamber and the lake reaches equilibrium, the gate is what we call floating, so we can go down and unlock it. At that point, if I need to operate the gate to release water, We shut the valve that provided the water to the inside of the gate chamber, and we open another valve that drains the water from the gate chamber. As that water drains, the weight of the gate leads will collapse upon themselves. When a gate is fully open, the amount of water coming over it is roughly 74 feet wide and 13 foot high. But due to hydraulic effects, it doesn't really visualize and look that high, but it is a lot of water. In the history of Sheppard Dam, we average approximately 1 3-gate release every 5 years. We know by looking at records, we've only had 2 6-gate releases in the history of the dam. As you look in front of us, as I walk, far distance is what we call the uncontrolled spillway. Cut that out of the rock cliff over there, and it sits at 1,000 feet peak sea level, which is the height of the top of the dam. The purpose of that spillway is in events of massive floodwaters or significant rain, it allows us to pass water uncontrolled instead of going through the floodgates. It is for emergencies only, and it has never been activated. We have never flowed water over that spillway. As you can see, it's very beautiful out here. We happen to be on a very calm day. Temperatures in the upper 50s, nice, bright, sunny. Currently standing on top of the pedestrian walkway above Gate 3. The pedestrian walkway was not original construction of the dam. It was added on in the mid-1990s when we did some other construction phases. If you look over my left shoulder here, you'll see a barge with a crane on it. We use that to conduct maintenance. We have a crew called RSMU, which stands for Reservoir Support Maintenance Unit. They do all our corrective and maintenance to keep the dam safe and operating to make it last all the years it's lasted. 99% of all construction activities that happen on Sheppard Dam are conducted by the RSMU crew. In the background over here, you can see their buildings. They're a bunch of highly skilled individuals with skill traits of welding, painting, blasting, concrete work, and concrete finishing. As you can see off in the distance, we're looking east downstream of the dam. There's an arched bridge down there. That dam bridge was built several years ago, almost 100 years ago. It's almost as old as the dam. When we release water, if I open up 3 floodgates, it'll put water roughly a foot over the top of that bridge, making that bridge impassable. That bridge is Highway 16. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of Sheppard Dam. Once again, my name is Troy Weatherhead, and I'm the Reservoir Manager here at Possum Kingdom Lake for the Brazos River Authority. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to our Possum Kingdom office or our main office in Waco.